This video is a response to Jersey Knife Guy to show your small box of knives and elder-related gear. So this is a little Christmas tin that I've had. I do need to find a bigger box. I do have a bigger box, but I don't know where it is. And this contains all those little odds and ends that would get lost otherwise. So let's push this box off to a corner. We got a lot of stuff in here to go through. First here is just a little beaner with just a few different things on it. A can opener, tweezers, a couple pry bars. We got a whistle in here. There's a small CRKT fixed blade. This thing is tiny. It's a little 2-finger knife. And then you have a lanyard to get some other fingers on. To me, it's really too small to be useful. This is something that would fit in an Altoids tin, which was popular years ago. Things that would fit in Altoids tins. It's a little flashlight that you can put on your keychain. USB rechargeable. You just pop that cover off. And it's magnetic. When you pull it off, the light turns on. Just some little clips for attaching various things to your keychain. Some more clips, another beaner, and a little 3D printed case that I made. You could put tinder in here, or right now I would use this for allergy medicine. Things are coming out in full here. Next we have a few Swiss Army knives. These are just some of the smaller ones that I don't carry so often. My preferred Swiss Army knife is a Fieldmaster. This is one that I 3D printed new scales for. It holds a micro SD card, fire starter, a pen, along with your standard toothpick and tweezers. This is a tinker. So you've got a main blade, a secondary blade, your can opener, bottle opener, screwdrivers. Basic Swiss Army knife. This one I believe is called the Farmer. And this is one that I received as a Christmas gift. This is from the Body Beatdown. He got this and had it engraved for me, so it's engraved with LCK for Last Chance Knives, along with my name. It's very similar to a Swiss Army knife, so that's pretty cool. This is my original Leatherman. This is the first one I ever had. I would have gotten this sometime back in the 1980s. You can see here, Leatherman tool. You still get the pliers. This one has been well used. I've actually snapped the tip off the knife and reground this one. There's your other tools on this side. The file is about smooth. There's no bite at all to it. It's not even good enough to be a fingernail file. One of these days I was thinking about restoring this, maybe putting some new tools in it. It's a little Swiss Tech multi-tool. I've had this thing for years. You unfold the screwdrivers and they form the handles to the pliers. You can put that inside of a key ring, fold the handles back up, and it will not open and it will not come off that key ring. Next we've got a very cool little knife. This knife is from the Grady Travelers Company. I got this as a kid, probably back in the, I'm going to say, mid to late 1970s. This is a really cool little knife. You've got scissors and tweezers. On the other side, you have more tools. You've got a fingernail file that has a couple slots that you can put your nail in and it'll keep your nail in place as you work it. And it's got an awl if you need to poke a hole through a belt or something like that, and then a regular file on this side. Next, you have a little cuticle tool. I think this is for doing some cutting and scraping on your nails. And the second little cuticle tool, which is for pushing up. I think you push up and then use that previous tool to cut the excess off. Then you have your little pen blade. So this is just a really cool little knife. I like these little knives that are from some company and they're a piece of history. I'd like to find out a little bit about this company. I don't even know if it still exists anymore. Then we've got some baby Swiss Army knives. There's 3 identical ones. This one has been carried. You can see it looks duller than the other ones. This has been carried quite a bit. Then we have a variation on it. So these are the same size as each other, except it's thicker. Instead of the toothpick and tweezers, you have a small flashlight and you have a pen. Next, we have the classic Swiss Army knife. 2-layer. I think these were called the Cadet. Got a main blade, a pen blade, and your screwdriver can opener and your screwdriver bottle opener. Next, we probably have about the smallest locking folder in existence. This is a Cold Steel Recon 1. It's a true triad lock. 2-finger knife. Actually feels pretty good in hand. It's surprising. AUS 8A steel, Taiwan. It's actually a quality little knife. Again, just like that little fixed blade, that's something that would fit in an Altoids tin. Next, we have a Gerber dime. These are a cool little multi-tool. You've got pliers and your standard load-out of tools on each side, along with the bottle opener. And here's a Leatherman Squirt P4. This tool has seen a lot of use. This has been carried on my keychain. I mean, look how that's dug up there a little bit. This was carried for years. This is another cool little tool. Same size pliers as a dime. You've got your knife blade, screwdriver, and an awl. 2-dimensional Phillips and a straight with a bottle opener and a file. I think this is the most complete compact tool that there is, and it definitely beats out the Gerber dime for me. This is a little knife opener. You can get this in the nail nick and pull up. Here's a small case with a Warren Cliff blade. This is pretty neat. Let's see if you can see that in here. I'm not sure. I can't really read it. Everything on it is too small. Half stop. Nice snap closed. This is a Rosecraft. Again, just a small knife you can put on your keychain. Just a little utility knife that's great for opening boxes. Leatherman Style PS. It's got scissors, a 2-dimensional screwdriver with a diamond nail file, and pliers, along with a carabiner and, of course, a bottle opener. It's amazing how many things that they figure out how to incorporate a bottle opener into. Then we have another one of those, but this one's a little different. This one has scissors instead of pliers. Tweezers. You got your two-dimensional Phillips and small flat driver, diamond nail file, and a knife. Next is a pretty cool little Rough Rider. I remember I was placing an order and I needed just another like $2 or so to get free shipping. And I saw this, I think these were about $4. It said a small Stockman. Well, small isn't even the word for this thing. I don't think you can get a smaller Stockman than that. Look at it size-wise compared to one of these little Victorinox. The Victorinox dwarfs it, and these are known for being an exceptionally small knife. But yet it is a fully functional knife. I mean, check that out. It actually is a full Stockman with the yellow Delrin covers. Isn't that pretty cool? And then in here, what's left, these are a bunch of suspension clips that I printed out. What you would do is you would put these on a keychain and you can suspend it from your pocket. Or you can add them onto a knife and suspend the knife in your pocket. It's great for Swiss Army knives. For example, if you put this on this ring, you could then suspend this knife from your pocket, so you can just grab the clip and pull the clip out and you get the knife. Now where I need a little bit bigger box, there's another knife that I would like to add in here. And this is a Japanese knife. I don't even know how to pronounce that. The steel on this is D2. I'll give you a look at the barcode and the model number in case you're interested in something like this. I believe at one time they had these at Blade HQ. I don't know if they still do. You can check that out. Isn't that beautiful? You could see the writing on there. This is a friction folder. So you would hold it like that, and I'm almost positive this is D2 tool steel. It's pinned together. It's just a very functional little knife. And I do really like this. And I'd like to add this into that box, but I need to get a little bit bigger box first. That's it for my box of small and miscellaneous stuff. We'll see you on the next one.